and this thing fades in.
Well, as long as we've got slightly cut, I'll send a reply to this, because my friend only gets 1 or 2 minutes of internet at a time, because she's in the far side of Scotland. Oh, cutscene.
That's okay. I'm not counting.
Oh, we couldn't be bothered animating opening that door, so let's just assume that it is. They didn't. They've just changed the red thing to green. And the there we go. There we go.
Things are open.
Nico, look.
I think they tried to shake that up in Firefly. Like there was like one episode where they had they changed it from red and green to orange and purple, and they just tried to have it as like a thing in the background that just didn't stick.
No, I don't remember this.
It was in the. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the armillery's in Egypt.
Sure. I mean,
do we remember what the armillery is? It's something. I remember Bruno saying the armillery, not what it is. But okay, so we've looked at the map of Leylands.
I couldn't see any way of opening it. But the release
not everything is a puzzle.
Everything's a puzzle.
Well, I suppose so when you're a adventure game protagonist.
And besides, we needed to find a way to follow after.
Oh, that, yeah, okay. You see, we need to open this secret bookcase door. I thought it would be like a Mr. Burns style thing under the desk over here.
On the desk, no.
But no. And while we search, the point I was going to make about this is that it feels like the pacing has slowed down a lot.
I imagine
it
myself.
Really has.
But then I thought better.
And that's bizarre because we are making progress. You know, we're solving puzzles and going forwards, but it seems like
a very old map.
We've been in Prague for quite some time, game. And it's not like anything particularly important has happened thus far. I keep getting these little pop-ups, but it's just Nico, and she's not a usable item right now, so...
Yeah. Okay, so have you found the... I was looking down. Have you seen the lever yet?
That's her again.
Look at some... Look at... So, yeah, there's... Okay, so Cesaro, he's a member of the new Templars. He loves his organization, and they love branding. What's like a good bit of branding?
Well, you see, we've got the big evil banner behind his chair.
Big evil banner.
Or we've got this one over here.
This is selectable.
I didn't fancy my chances fighting my way out with
But if I try that one, I think the game is thinking that I want to take the sword. Which would make sense, but maybe let's not.
Alright, well, I thought it might be that. Oh, there's a crest. Selected again. Okay,
no.
Maybe we look for more big, important looking. Is there anything else selectable around here? So may as well just go by looking for select. Oi! Amazing.
Not that I have seen. So, a friend of mine was watching yesterday's episode of this.
Oh, yeah?
And he's like, oh, a stealth sequence in an action-adventure game. What could possibly go wrong? And then the controller broke. He's like, well, at least this game has comedic timing.
Yep.
It was an electronic map of the world. Ley lines were represented in red. They all merged at one point over Egypt.
How do we know that these are ley lines?
Well, shut up.
I mean...
Books on Egypt and Egyptian.
Well, I mean, ley lines have been mentioned in passing in this game, but it's not like they're a thing. They're not like a road that I can point to and go, that's a road.
Well, unfortunately, that's the thing, is that's what ley lines are. Ley lines are literally lines that apparently exist. And apparently the confluence for them is in Egypt.
Okay.
Which, you know, shocking that, what with the ancient Egyptian temples we've been finding. Interestingly enough, no red line through Paris, and
nothing through Glastonbury.
Yeah, weird. Almost like they didn't think it through.
Nico, you solve the puzzle.
Do it.
I have to admit, the planet.
Oh hey, we've just got ambient passive dialogue.
Nobody said anything.
That's because the outfit's so scary. They're all terrified.
Nobody would say anything. They don't know who Nico Card is. Oh.
Where do you think that secret passage leads to?
I have no
I like how
idea.
we're both getting exasperated with this in equal parts, but a different thing.
Well, it's our only exit now. Going back out through the castle would be madness.
Oh.
Cesaro and Petra had left
Okay, so I misread the thing when I was telling you to look at the crest.
Yes.
Okay, you know you had your Mr. Burns idea?
Yes.
Go stand at the desk as if you're at the chair.
Cesaro's desk was straight out of the making.
Okay.
Well, look around on the desk to, you know, to switch between
Look
things
at
and
this.
stuff.
Oh! From the look of it, look at the desk, not
Maybe it'll
use the desk. Excellent!
when I press this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, he's finally worried about the world ending when he presses a mysterious button.
Okay.
About time.
What is this? 23 episodes in?
Go and rescue Bruno.
Out of interest, what nasty things?
Oh, you know, the usual.
The usual? Go on.
Let's just leave
Yeah.
that out in the open.
I've gone back and checked the plot, and it literally just says that Flap comes in, Cesaro recognizes the scarf that Nico tied him up with, that I don't think he says Nico tied him up with, he just is wearing the scarf, I don't know. But Cesaro recognizes the scarf as the crest of the St. Stephan chapter of the Knights Templar, and jumps to the conclusion that the Key of Solomon is with them.
Okay.
Why? Anyway, so Cesaro's gone to Paris to get the Key of Solomon. Petra is taking Bruno to the armillery.
And after all that, we're back in the courtyard that we started in.
Yeah, but now we don't have to worry about getting out because all of the guards, of which there are a lot, apparently have just vanished.
Okay.
And apparently she's just left without going past any more guards, so none of the guards can say, "Hey, you went past earlier, only you didn't look quite like you. When did you change your pants?"
And your top. And everything. Where's that big gun you keep aiming at people?
Andre, what are you doing here?
And why is Beatrice still here?
Andre.
Oh wait, no, this is the hacker's flat. Okay.
See, Nosferatu.
And
George.
she's just living here now.
We need you.
And he's hitting on her, apparently?
What do you
Oh
want
yeah,
me
no,
to
they
do?
hit it off last time they met. They were like,
Cesaro
Yeah.
recognized
That's
the
really super creepy.
Coat of arms of the St. Stephan Church.
okay, here we go. San Stefan chapter of the
God.
Templars.
What?
I always thought it was just a story.
I'm sure I had mentioned that then as well, but okay.
Tell us, chérie.
The St. Stephan chapter was reputed to have
Sherry,
escaped
that
the
has
Inquisition
progressed
hiding in
quickly.
secret chambers.
Well, he's the kind of creep who would call literally any
Where,
woman
though,
he met Sherry.
previously they had their base
But she said it to him.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was looking down.
can find a key in your
I'm researching
What do you mean?
fungal diseases of Ash for some reason.
Of course.
There's more.
Last of Us 2 confirmed.
Involves the family of the chapter.
To be honest, if Last of Us 2 is just, oh no, the fungus is attacking the trees, I think it's maybe not quite as bad as the previous disaster.
Thank you, George.
But yeah,
When the
yeah.
Templars were in possession
Sorry.
of the Temple Mount in Israel,
Okay, when they were in
discovered
possession of the
holy
Temple
relic.
Mount, they discovered
The
a
young
holy
knight,
relic.
Stefan was given the task of transporting it secretly to
Ah.
France. He traveled north through Galilee and then headed to the coast where he boarded a ship destined for the river Po.
Now,
Making his way
I know
to
these
Rome,
names
Stefan
from church.
avoided known
Yeah.
dangers
I
to
don't
the
know
west
whether that's
by heading
geographically
north to the
correct.
Rhine. Pursued
Galilee is
by
to the north, I
forces of a
believe.
treasure-hunting prince,
To the
he
north
was
of
forced
Jerusalem.
to
Okay.
make a stand in the
Then
mountains
they
of
got in a
France.
boat,
Though
presumably
able
at the
to
coast,
dispose of his
and went
force,
to the River
he
Po,
was
which is in
fatally
northern
wounded.
Italy.
Bravely, he continued to his destination.
Okay, I'm seeing
The
it.
Berentoire Preceptory, handed the relic to the master of the chapter, then died. The order changed its name to Saint Stephan, in honor of the brave knight, and relocated to Paris.
Can you just
Like a fairy tale.
decide that someone has been canonized and that's now your name? Doesn't there have to be a committee about this sort of thing?
Now there is.
Andre and I will see if we can
Back
work
then
out
it's just
exactly
this guy was
what
clearly a
she
saint. He's now a saint.
Right.
Okay.
We
Well,
call him a saint. Well, and also
I'll see you
as
soon.
far back you
Off
go,
you go,
literally
Charles.
anyone who's holy is automatically a saint. I mean, like biblically, anybody who is of the faith is a saint, and like that's how it's. And then you get saint as a formal title, and I don't know. Everything gets a bit confused over over a bit of time.
I can only imagine.
No, that's it. Because I was mentioning Dan Brown.
I was back
Compressor
in the
starts.
Salt
What?
Square.
Ooh, is this a new map?
Beneath the cobbles lay.
Yeah,
a
oh wait, no, this.
waterways and
I think I recognise
Someone built one of the
this.
Knights Templars immediately.
This is where I think the first game starts.
I was going to have to go down there.
Like a lot of the first game happens.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he's saying once again I have to
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Cool. I love when games do that.
But yeah, because I was saying this game, like this really reminds me of Dan Brown. And
Yes.
I don't think I've said it in the video before. But this came out, like what, 3 years before the Da Vinci Code? And they were both inspired by the same work of crazed pseudo-history. Holy Blood and Holy Grail. The thing of someone who fails history and linguistics and literally everything to come up with a grand theory that the kings of France are descended from Jesus.
Amazing.
Amazing. It's quite, ooh.
How nice of them to indicate gameplay area.
Go back. Go back to that. Yeah, look at it. Look at this. Look at this. My words. Oh wow.
Anyway.
How does that even happen?
Right, yeah, what are we doing? Here are some problems I have with your cafe. Oh, maybe not.
On the boarded up door was a notice.
These are the
Due to
99
the
PCs of
size
why your
the
cafe
event,
sucks.
Out of concern for the safety of our patrons, we
Oh
will
come
be
on! I know
closed
there's a
for the
Martin Luther
foreseeable
pun in there
future.
somewhere to do with cafes.
I'm gonna let you. You're gonna workshop that. You're gonna shout it out in a couple of episodes, devoid of context. It's gonna be brilliant. I'll leave you to it.
Put some heavy inverted commas around brilliant.
I will leave that to Magic Crayon in editing.
Well, if I come up with something. Oh, here we go. We got road. Oh, okay. So when you're saying compressor starts, I think they're talking about the what's that? Pile driver, jackhammer, whatever it
In
is.
the open tool bag, I could see a.
I'm used to that being referred to as a jackhammer.
Me? Oh, I was just admiring them.
Well, do it from further away.
So, immediate problem. Steel key. Open manhole cover. Gotta distract this guy. Let's see if we can bore him to death.
Hi, how you doing?
Ça va? As long as we don't have another earthquake.
Well, you should be safe here by the old.
I
church.
also have queries about use of the phrase
Well, it's
salva.
medieval.
Medieval?
Isn't,
Shoddy.
Hey, what about it?
Should be
Isn't
toned down
that-
and replaced with something modern.
Really?
as is my understanding, isn't that like a meaningless phrase? It's just the thing that you say, as in, how are you? I'm fine.
Well,
think there's gonna
it's
be more
a
quakes?
meaningful phrase. It means it goes, which you say, how's it
The
going?
things they did.
And you're bon,
Wait a minute.
so it goes.
Okay.
Ça va? It goes. It goes.
Oh, I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's
You're the
I thought it was like the Japanese telephone greeting,
So I am.
no.
which is just the thing that you
made a
say
fortune for me.
to show that you're not a
My whole
fox.
life around.
Yes, I'm just a natural.
It's
course.
a gift, monsieur. A gift.
But how come
Oh,
you're still digging
did you
up
know
road?
that?
I've got my own company.
I didn't know anything about a fox.
Okay. So in
If you have
Japanese, the general
You'll be the first
way that you
to-
answer the phone is mushi mushi.
Yep.
Kitsune cannot make those sounds, apparently. So by saying that, you are confirming that you are you, and not some sort of trickster spirit.
What exactly are you
course.
doing here?
These damn earthquakes are screwing everything up. There's plenty of stuff underground that needs fixing after that last show.
So you're digging a hole for the utilities? guys
Yeah,
for the damage?
I'm a bit worried that I'm now thinking
Out
along
of here.
George's lines.
What?
There's all this terrible, terrible nonsense going on underground. So why are we digging up here?
No, I haven't even
Oh, he needs a sewer key. Because he's got a thing about sewers, apparently.
Yeah, maybe, but
My old sewer key went missing after our last meeting.
hey, don't forget.
Oh! I reckon that's to do with the last game then.
Another winner. And I'll let you make free with my toolbox.
This guy says that George lost the last key that he gave him.
Oh, so he's someone we know.
And George says, well, I gave you that horse.
This has to be references that we just don't get.
The problems of coming into part 3 of a series.
Yeah.
It was the same guy I'd met years ago at the bombed out.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Sometimes I wonder if we treat this unfairly. And then I remember, nah. Give him a burger. Give him new pants.
I know this isn't the solution because I've been told what the solution is by 2 people. Oh no, the game's not going to dignify that with a response.
Oh. That's just when he's just saying that he just got the burger and he's like towards his face like an aeroplane.
Well, I don't appear to have anything with which I can bribe this man. But there is a generator here that I can turn off. Oh, this had better not be the solution.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you turned his compressor off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I hid behind the truck.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he turned around. He saw you.
While the workman was looking the other way.
Oh wait,
No, he didn't.
But I thought you can see which way he's looking by his
Every
by the
time I get
hair on his.
involved in saving
Okay,
the world,
yeah.
I turn into a kleptomaniac.
Oh, self-aware humor. Hilarious.
Look, Alphonse, I am tired of arguing with you.
Oh.
Just be sure it doesn't happen again, huh?
Apparently wants me to combine it with something.
Combine the sewer key with the... Do you need to put it on like a big jack handle, or... Can you... Yeah.
I mean, we can try it with... No.
Oh, weird.
With only the
I
faintest
mean,
shadow
I
of
could
vision,
just...
Oh,
look
wait,
up-
no, there we
I
go.
prepared once again
Oh.
to get intimate.
Do you just not be
with
doing it right?
Sewers.
Hey, you innovating an adventure game over there. What are you doing?
Come on, you piece of... I couldn't understand it.
You're standing up... Okay, right.
This very manhole easily. Perhaps I'd let
He was
myself
standing
go.
on top of it as he was trying to lift it.
That's not my sewer key by any chance.
What do you take me for?
You just happen to carry one around with
We literally just had a conversation about taking it, though.
Yep.
you. Anyway, you're wasting your time. That cover was welded down years ago, during the Sieur Jacques panic.
Great. If I wanted to shift that,
Huh.
it'd take something a whole bunch.
Actions have consequences, you say?
Dun 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 dun.
Well, thanks for that red herring game. Let's see what else we got.
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
Oh, okay. So we are looking for a means of getting into the sewers, but the game's not really giving us anything. Except for this dastardly puzzle, which wasn't actually a puzzle about anything. Do you have any suggestions?
I will in just a sec. I'm telling someone quickly about Dutch elm disease.
Okay.
I don't know if it's important, but I'd say they don't have much access to it, like a minute at a time. So I need
That's fine.
Okay.
Just borrow my Wi-Fi. Lord knows I do. Oh, hello.
Oh, who's this?
Is that...
Hi, how are you?
Oh, please zoom in on her face, because that looks like it might be just a colour shift of Beatrice.
What's the
I could believe that.
Life's not worth a sou.
Hey, You're not one of those crazy hip-happening
Hip-happening street poets!
Look after a pissoir.
A pissoir.
So what do?
I'm a brain
Okay.
surgeon. What do you think?
I think
Well-
look after this pissoir.
Zut alors! No flies on
I
you.
didn't know that was a thing.
I'm just
Ah.
what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Whoa.
I've only ever heard that used, like, sarcastically.
Fact.
Hmm.
The toilet attendants.
I don't know, maybe it is here as well.
Sides in France. Must be the bleach.
But it's, yeah, well, it's one of the things where that's, I believe, was originally just the word for it in English, and then at some point 100 or 2 years ago, people were like, how does God say the word?
Yeah.
Say the Latin word and it's better. It's not rude. Because it's Latin. Hey, is that like a thing in the top right corner there? That looks like a... Oi! Hurrah!
This thing, it looks like it should be, but nothing's popping up on the thing.
Okay. Do
I
we
don't-
need to... I assume we don't need to bleep if we say pissoir.
No,
Because the game's already said.
that would be a little awkward.
Just bleep the game.
Just replace it with Tetris instead, it'll be fine.
Alright, well, you know what those 2 words the Iron Sheik is famous for shouting?
Yes.
I want to hear something where, like, someone is, like, censored, but the censor noise is Iron Sheik yelling that. It's just the most unproductive censorship. Okay. Go. Wait, hang on. It tells you to go inside and do the usual business done in a pissoir.
Hey,
I'm not sure to what degree that is important.
Admiring
But yeah,
the
climb up
I can
the...
see right into your pissoir. from
Insult her and get her to check the pissoir again.
here. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's watching the top of the scaffolding, so we can't get up.
Oh, so I have the right idea, just not necessarily in the right order.
Wait, can
But-
you select that?
But only at this one. This is the designated
That's
one.
the only one, the one directly...
Please.
That is like in complete view of those windows up there. This is not a very... it's not a very convenient place for a toilet.
Ah, much better. My ego has increased.
now wash your hands.
Duke Nukem references.
Will you ever get old? No. Just yesterday, Larry put up a video about Duke Nukem Forever. It's still relevant, guys.